made it. I made it to the stream. I made it to the stream and I'm about to cream. Yep. All right. Long day. Long time. Long day. Activate. Connect. Connected, neglected. Perfection. Perfection. Arg, 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 arg. All right, stop. All right, Mr. AI, it's time to answer some questions for me. My first question is, how do I open a raw photo on my PC and turn it into a pung? How do I turn this into a pung? Figure that out. Or so help me. Oh, these are all these. What? So I could just. They're already pungs? Wait a minute. Save as. Okay, cancel. Resize image. Settings. Set as. Resize. Alright. Alright. Based on the search results, I can provide you with several blah 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 blah. Especially using Photoshop 2020. How do you know I have Photoshop 2025? How do you know this? This is the most straightforward method. You just drop and drag and drop. Bro, don't tell me it's that simple. Photoshoppies. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hello. Welcome to Chili's. Hello, hello everybody. Make sure you guys wish us my game on Steam if you're here. And if you're not here, still wish us my game. Everyone on TikTok wish us my game. Everyone on Twitter wish list my game. Everybody on the tubes wish list my game. Oopie Goopy sat on a farm. Add an image, drag and drop anywhere on the screen. Okay. Let's look at our photos first. What the helly? What is this quality? What kind of camera? What kind of camera does I own? Wait, why does it do that? It looks good right here, then I click on it, it's like that looks good, then it's like boom, ugly. What even happened here? Hey person, yo, Heath, go wish this my game on Steam, or else. Alright, Heath left me. Alright, that's a shitty picture. Oh, that's a shitty picture. That's a shitty picture. That's a shitty picture. Let's see here. That's a shitty picture. Bro, what is up with this quality? Okay, I might be able to do. Okay, no. It's because they're raw, bro. That's not bad. Let's see how this picture does. Get in here. It better give me that full raw quality. Going raw is better for a reason. That's all I gotta say. What the helly? Welcome to Camera Raw. Oh, okay. Dust removal? Oh, okay. Generative remove? Oh, okay. Quiet mode? Bro, photos don't even talk. Let's get started. So like you could like edit it and whatnot. Wait, zoom. That's a good picture. A random hair follicle. Hear me out, god dang. Yo, what's good? A random hair follicle. That is a funny name. That is a funny name. Here, I'll shake my boobs. What? A random hair follicle. What a name. What a name. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm Dagger Boops, a game developer, and we're gonna be game developing. But first, I'm playing with pictures real quick of myself. Cause I dressed up as Zoro for Halloween, and I want to post them, but I have to edit the pictures. Not edit them, edit them. I just need to get them to my phone. My thing is, what? Your live contains themes. My live is perfectly fine. You're lying to me. Bro said, hear me out. God dang. Ain't nothing wrong with liking some titties. Gio DeYoung, oh my goodness. Yo, Gio DeYoung, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's your day? We're about to get into some game development. I'm just messing with the picture real quick. Out of curiosity. I don't even know what to do, what all this is. Exposure. Contrast. So they want me to edit the picture in here. I don't want to edit the picture in here. Yo, Geo Dung, what's good? How you doing? My day good, cuh. That's good, cuh. That's what I'm talking about. Glad your day's going good. I had a bit of a long day, so I'm streaming all late and shit, but we made it. I'm scratching this. This is too complicated. We're just going straight into our video game development, because this is too much work. And completely off topic as well. My day, my day's good overall. It was kind of a long day though. What am I doing? I don't need to be in this chat. Where's Unreal Engine? Alright. Why is this right there? And why is this even open? Alright, there we go. But yeah, my day not too bad, just kind of long, that's all. Alright, Mr. AI, let's open our code. Alright, code's open. Yo, Brennett, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the motherfucking stream. What is this? Oh, that's perfect. It went right to where I wanted it to go. And we're gonna put you right there. And it'll be the code that goes right there. How's your day, Brentley? Alright, so now we're gonna where's the little side thing at? How do I get out of this chat? Yo, what's going on here? I want to be in this one right here. Alright, go back small. Get back right here. Perfect. Is this messing up again? Oh my god, why is it all the way to the left? Close. Open. Good. That's good. Glad your day's going good. Do y'all be playing games on PC? Where y'all play your games at? Console, PC, maybe Switches. Yo, I really made someone do 20 push-ups because I told them I would sub and I just left. Dude did that for nothing. Yo, you're a savage. That's crazy. Niggas will do anything for the subs. Niggas will do anything for the subs. That's hilarious. Should have made him do something even more crazy. Offer like 100 subs next time to someone else, and then make them do like something horrendous. And then come back here and tell me about it. That is a command from VR Mommy. Bro, what am I saying? All right, let's just focus on the game development. All right. You have this syntax. I don't care what I have. All right, everything works. Let's start adding buttons to the screen. So the next step is a widget, right? Question mark. Brentley said hi. What's up, Brentley? He said, "Bad Geo, the youngin, you a beast, bro. You a beast. Bro's a bestiality, a beast in reality." I really need to stop using that line because like that shit sounds crazy. All right, yes, exactly. Now we create a widget blueprint. So first create widget blueprint. All right. What are we gonna name it? Main menu. Right. Where's our game stuff at? Right here. All right. Go to our content drawer. Let's go to our UI, and we're gonna create. Let's go down here actually. Down to the bottom. All right. Let's go to our widget UI, and let's create user interface widget blueprint. This thing, WBP BP underscore, and this will be the main menu of our game. Perfect. Open this up. We're gonna add a canvas. So canvas panel check, compile. Pretty sure we'll just need an image, right? An image. Ow. Image. Go add our image to our panel. Oh, we gotta add it right here. And we're gonna set our anchor to the center. And let's size content. And we did that. Main menu, double click, open it, build the menu layout. Now let's add the buttons. Add a canvas panel if not already there. In the hierarchy, I already know how to do that. Add vertical box. Wait, hold on. In the palette, search for vertical box. Wouldn't I add a picture first? Vertical box. Just anchor this in the center too, I guess. I really don't know. Okay, drag the vertical box. I can't talk. Select the vertical box. In the details panel right side, find the anchors. Click the anchors and center it in the middle. Set X position and Y position to 0 to perfectly center it. Oh, that's how you make things perfectly centered. Shout out AI for teaching me that. Wait. Position X, Y. Oh, that's size. Hold on, chill out. Let me go ahead and actually do the same thing here. 0 and 0. Perfection. And we'll probably put this on top. Oh, that's already on top. I'm tripping right now. Alright, let's go see what other information this guy has for me. Select the vertical box in the details panel right side. Read that. Set position X and Y. Add 3 buttons. In the palette, search for buttons. Drag button into vertical box. New game, continue, quit. We're going to add 4 buttons instead, actually. Button. Never used a button before. Well, this looks cool. Do we anchor the buttons too? We anchor everything. Compile. Alright. So we have one button. Control D, D, D. So we're gonna put rename you. This will be new game. This will be new game. This will be load game. Oh no, continue. Continue game. This will be settings. Settings. And this will be quit. Alright, do this 3 times. Add text to each for each in palette. Add text to each button. But how would I get the font? Wait, was I able to get font last time? I think so. With the text, let's go to details panel, find content, text, and type new game. Scroll down to appearance, font, and change size, something bigger. Repeat for other two buttons. Okay, make button look better, optional. Let's style the buttons so they look more professional. Wow, I can't read. It's not that I can't read, it's that I can't talk. I'm exhausted. Not gonna lie to you. I just wanna go eat. Wait, you're a guy? Yes, sir. I am the first VTuber girl devlog. Video game developer. You feel me? Right now I'm not home, so I have to be a girl. But when I am home, my streams are just me, an actual guy, like my actual face and whatnot. But when I'm not home, I'm a VTuber. I'm living a double life. Can I say? I'm back. Just made someone throw it back. These people wilding for them subs. Geo, yo, no fucking way. No way. No way. Wait, was it a girl or a guy that you made throw it back? People will do anything for them subs. That's crazy, bro. Satori, where'd you go, bro? Found out I'm a guy and left, didn't you? I see how it is. Alright, make buttons look better. A guy. Bro, you know way you got niggas twerking for subs. That's actually nuts. What the hell? Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. Select the button. I'm over here saying couldn't be me, and I'm a legit woman right now. Alright, now lock in though. Change tint color. To make it different, color it dark gray. Shut your face. Find style. Hover it and make it lighter color. Press it darker. Pro tip, you can also adjust button size. Try setting each button to something like width. Make buttons clickable. Enable events. This is important. Button needs to be able to set as variables to work. Select button in hierarchy. In details panel at the very top, check is variable. Do the same for the button. Continue. Okay, obviously. To blueprint code. Compile and save. We're not doing this in blueprint. I would like to handle these buttons using C++ instead of blueprint. Oh. Compile and save. In details panel at the very top is variable. Do the same. This makes button accessible. A guy low key. Mm-hmm. You thought I was a girl with just a deep voice, huh? Is that what it was? Newsflash, I have a cock. Yo, what? Alright, your hierarchy should look like this. New game, continue, quit. Alright, so you just gotta set all these to variables, which is pretty simple. Is variable, check. Is variable, check. The avatar kinda bad though, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know I got some good taste, you feel me? And you think it's bad, you got some good taste too. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, F the uglies. F the uglies. That's what I say in my country. Bruh. I put you right there. Yo, false for me to Goon right now. Bruh. Gooners unite. Their mommy has arrived. Stop it. Stop it. Dagger boobs. Stop this nonsense. Okay, fine. I'll stop. Alright. Let's quit. Okay, let me tell it what I did. I would like to handle these buttons using C++. Um, and also I made the 4 buttons, made them variables, and then I pooped. No, I didn't. I did not. Right am I writing? And then I made 4 instead. Oh, I also made 4 buttons. Made them variables. New game, continue, settings, and quit. Nah, fam, I don't want to lose no nut November. Yo, Foul Tarnished, what's good? I don't want to lose on my streak. You're on your streak, bro? That's good, bro. That's good, bro. Keep it up, man. I'm sorry to trigger you, bro. Foul Tarnish, how you been, man? Welcome to the stream. Your VR mommy has summoned you. What am I talking about? Bro, I'm like way too deep in. I did real good for 5 minutes on the first day of November. Shit, bro. I think I made it to like November 7th probably. But like I wasn't even trying, like, for real. Damn, I can't help but stare. Hey, bro. Gotta do your thing. Gotta do your thing, you feel me? Enjoy this. But yeah, no, November. Man, that's outdated, bro. Stay drained, honestly. That's my opinion. Especially if you got a girl, bro. That's why I felt. Make variables, setting, and quit. Okay. Also, let me look at some styles. Let's get some motivation. Let's get some ideas. Let's get some inspiration. Video game main menu UI. Designs, images. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Nah, if I had a GF right now, she would have ruined my streak. Yeah, my streak was ruined. But actually, I went on a good streak. I was on a 16-day streak. Um, from no nothing, right? And that was like in the beginning of, or that was like that streak lasted from like the middle of November to like the beginning of, sorry, the middle of October to the beginning of November. So realistically, November 7th wasn't just like, realistically, I made it to like November 16th. Not even November 16th yet, but whatever. Let's see, let's look at this. This looks kind of cool. Buttons like this. So I don't know if I want buttons like that or if I just want the text and then like when you hover over the thing, then it kind of like this. There's just text, but when you hover over it, it changes like a little design pops over it. That would probably be harder. Oh, let me show you guys my main menu while you're here. Check it out, check it out. So right now I'm working on the main menu. Yesterday we set up some stuff for the main menu, but if I go over here and I push play right here. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong map, aren't I? Content. We gotta go to the main menu map. Main menu cement plant, yes. Save selected. Perfect. Okay, now we're in the main menu. So if I push play, the whole October I've been gooning like crazy, bro. Bro, you gotta stop, man. It's not good for you, bro. Brent Lee. Oh, those are kitties in a box. That is so cool. Hey, I have a question for you, chat. Do y'all watch the Purple app? You know what I'm talking about? Purple? Know what I'm saying? You get catching my drift right now? Alright. So I push play, right? Then it loads up, and it's pretty much the main menu screen, right? And it goes to different areas of the map in the game. And we got the music playing too. So there's this area of the map, shows the tunnels, and then basically it'll just like repeat like this all around the map in like 5 different locations. And like you could pretty much press, there will be buttons that'll be here, and then the title of the game and whatnot, and then it'll say play and all that stuff like that, quit, options or settings, all that stuff like that. Bro, dab it on them. That's fire, bro. Y'all use the Purple app? Oh wait, hey yo, join my Discord. Chat, join my Discord. Let me get y'all the link right now. And this is the last area. But let me get y'all the link so y'all can see when I go live and all that stuff like that, and check out the video game update stuff and all that nonsense. I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all the link right now. So y'all can see when I go live and all that. Whoopsies. Alright, where's Chad at? Join conversations interact. Alright, chat. Here's the link to the Discord. Go ahead and join that link on Discord. I welcome y'all to my community, man. I'd appreciate y'all. Join up on your boy. Well, that shit lagging. Alright. There we go. There we go. Got little cameras around the map. Making movies out here and shit. Not those kind of movies, little gooners. Stop this. Freakazoids. Alright, I'm the real freakazoid here. Let me stop this. Alright, let's go back to looking at inspiration. Let's see. See, like this? This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Sound, video, gameplay, languages. Damn, they got so many buttons. But yeah, let's see what it takes to go to that type of style. Because I was thinking I would make a UI in Photoshop. So yeah. Also, I was thinking of like making a UI in Photoshop and making the text for my buttons there and title of the game, which would overlay on the canvas, right? And like when the player hovered over the text of the overlay, the buttons would like kind of highlight a vertical square around it and whatnot. Is that you're a whole ass weirdo? A weirdo? I know. Yes, sir. I'm the weirdest of them all. And you, sir, you're a whole ass bestiality. You're a beast in reality. I love you, Robert. This weirdo loves you. Now join my Discord or else. Scroll up a little bit in the chat and join the Discord. I'm about to see if I can get a girl to start throwing it back on her stream. Gio, let me know how that goes. Yo, what? Bro walking around saying, yo, I got subs, 100 subs if you shake some. And then doesn't pay up. This man is diabolical and I'm all for it. No, I'm not. I'm not all for it, chat. It's all for me. Because I'm a weirdo, right? Right, Robert? Robert, your last name's Moron? Meow meow, I'm a cat. Yo. Those cats in a box are the cutest things ever, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit adorable. I wish I had a kitty. I'm waiting for the cat distribution center to pick me. All right. And like when the player hovered over the text, the overlay of the overlay, the buttons would like kind of highlight a vertical square around it and whatnot. Is that possible? Is that possible or too hard? Would I just have to make the buttons like kinda like dark and invis and appear when I hover over, or how would this be done? I actually want to look at something real quick. Crafting UI. Hell yeah. Okay, this AI is really excited right now. That's totally possible and it looks really professional. You're thinking like a real UI UX. What the hell is a UX designer? Let me show you how to do both. Handle buttons in C++ and create a custom Photoshop overlay. Handling buttons in C++. Use bind widget. This is the proper way to connect your widget buttons to C++ code. All right. Do I have chapstick? I do. I do. It's true that I do have chapstick. What's up? What's up, my Twitch chat? How y'all doing? I see 3 of y'all in here. Y'all better start talking. Y'all better say something in chat. Cause if you don't, arson. Arson, bro. Yep, arson. And GTA. All right, I scared them away. I scared 2 of them away. That's crazy. They only clicked because there was a bear. They said, "Ooh, a girl. Oh, a boy." God damn it. Well, time to find something else to go into. Little freakazoids. Right. Part 1, handling buttons. In Unreal Editor, go to Tools, New Class, Main Menu Widget. Choose User Widget for your parent class. Why would I make a class or main menu widget? Wouldn't I just add it to the class we made for the main menu? No point in having an extra class. Everything else was just made off of widgets. Great question. You're absolutely right. The architect can seem redundant at first. Let me explain why both classes show you a simple alternative if you want the 2 classes. Game mode controls the rules of the level, what HUD to use, what player controller, says this level should be its HUD class, like a manager that sets things up. The actual UI buttons, text, images contains the button logic and click events like the worker that does the actual UI stuff. Separation concerns. Game mode shouldn't know about button clicks and widget shouldn't know about game rules. But you're right, there's a simpler way. Since your main menu is simple, you don't actually need the HUD class at all. Here's the easier approach to achieve the same thing. Simplify architecture. Recommended for you. Just modify your M-game mode to spawn the widget directly. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so which is better? Okay, I see. But which is the best to do? Because it makes sense. I'd honestly rather do it in one class, so you're not having to connect classes and all this nonsense. But for your situation, the best approach is the simplified one I showed you. Skip the HUD class entirely. Here's why. Use the game mode plus widget, no HUD. Architecture. Spawns the widget at begin play. Handles button clicks with bind widget. The visual design. Why this is best for you. One class to manage. Modern approach. HUD classes becoming outdated. Works perfectly for menus. Main menus don't need HUD functionality. Easier to understand, clear flow. Game mode creates widget handles, buttons, and it'll work with all 5 cameras too. That is my question. I failed making a girl twerk. She timed. Damn, bro. How much subs did you offer her? And you gotta really like pick the right girl for real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick a girl who looks like she's like attention seeking. Like you can't pick like a little sweetheart, a little sweetheart. You just gotta read her, bro. Gotta be like, oh yeah, you look like a freakazoid. You like you'll do some freakazoid stuff for 1,000 subs. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me men just failed us right now, bro? You mean to tell me and we got niggas out here throwing it back for some subs, but bruh, no way. Hey, yo, men just took a L from that guy. Hey, whoever that guy is, you. I'm just playing. That's crazy sauce, bro. Yes, absolutely. The camera cycling system works with any numbers of cameras. If you want, the code is already set up to handle this automatically. I told her 1K subs just for her to throw her cheeks. Damn. That's a lot of subs right there. Maybe 1K subs isn't believable. Wait, is this on Twitch? Or can you give subs on YouTube? Is that a thing? I don't know about this type of. Oh, it's raining outside. Nah, I was just trolling her. What platform? Go ahead, start that up. All right. So this array can handle numbers of cameras. Yes, absolutely. And it'll work with all 5 cameras too. Yes, absolutely. This ecosystem works. Way it works. Look at the camera main system menu cameras. Gotcha. YouTube. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can gift subs on the tubes. That's what's up. This loop automatically cycles through all the cameras in the array. A main menu camera manager, switch next camera. What happens, camera, blah, blah, blah. How to add your 5 cameras. It's completely, bro. I don't think you're asking pro tip. If you want to make it even cooler, you can modify the code later to have different times for each camera, like one camera shows 50 seconds. But now, the uniform is 10, looks great. Short answer, yes, it works perfectly if I just add. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm asking. I know the cameras work. I'm saying the UI will work with switching cameras, right? Bro, I just want to play Arc Raiders. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh yes, absolutely. The UI widget will stay on top of the camera cycling the entire time. Okay, great. Great. Let's get started on the idea I told you. So we're going to be making the buttons in Photoshop like I originally had wanted to. Step 1, create the implementation. Create main menu C++ widget class first. We need to use the handle class. So main menu. I thought we weren't doing main menu widget. I thought we weren't doing main menu widget class, but adding to game mode class. Which is it? Man, this man sucks. Oh, it's still trying to generate shit. It's a lot of shit. Damn. Yo, can we go one step at a time? And can we go one step at a time? You're just blasting me with steps. One step at a time. Take your time. Chill. Get a little foreplay and whatnot. Yo, what? Dagger. Yes. Chill. Alright. Yo. I lost it. I want to. Nah, maybe I shouldn't say that. You're right. My bad. Yeah, that is your bad. I'll spank you, AI. Let me clarify. The confusion explained. Game mode class creates and shows widget. Widget class menu handles the button clicks. You can't add button logic directly to the game mode because, so we need both, but they do different jobs. Spawns the widget, contains the actual button code. Let's do one step at a time. So you wasn't saying that earlier. Create the main menu widget class. Okay. Where's the Unreal Engine? We can go ahead and close Google. I'll look up anything else if I need to later, but we don't need that open right now. Also go ahead and close this little app right here. Wait. Okay, whatever. Alright, content. Let's go to C++ classes, new C++ class, create new class. This will be a HUD class. Let me make sure. Tools. Scroll down and select user widget as a parent. Tools moves. Oh, user widget, all classes. User. What's your itch? It is the same name as this YouTube channel. I'm not allowed to say that word. It is bannable. I'm just letting you know. But you guys can say it. I'm glad you asked, though. But yeah, it's Dagger Boobs. User widget. Hello, Mr. User Widget class. Next. Alright, so we're gonna do main menu. Oh, sorry, main menu widget. Main menu widget. And we're gonna go to create that class. class has been created. Exit this. Weren't we supposed to delete a class? I forgot what class we were supposed to delete, but we had made a pointless class the other day. And I completely forgot. Dagger Boobs, hello, cute name. I appreciate that, my boy. Shout out XXX Tentacion, Young Dagger Dick. RIP, rest in peace. Rest in peace, my goat. Okay, so we got that user widget shit going on. It's compiling. So while that's compiling, main menu widget, create Clash Visual Studio. Stop here. Tell me when you're done. Done. What's the next step? I'ma give it to you. Hey, y'all joined the Discord that I put in the chat. I think he's going over to what's it called, actually. Billy Boy. Did I give you your permissions? Admin hierarchy, right to sleep. Wait, can I look at mine? Where's our chat at? Dagger Boobs. What is this green thing? I'm new here, say hi. Oh. Why is it green? I made him green? Alright, let's put this away. Link it to YouTube so I can join up. Got you, my boy. It to YouTube. Where the hell's chat at? Oh, it's on the right. Hey, yo, chat's not appearing for me. There it is. Control V. Alright, here's the link. Oh, is that link getting blocked? It's getting blocked because I'm commenting from my other YouTube channel. That's fine. I'll just log in. What's the code? Switch. Actually, can't I just do this? I cannot do such a thing. Alright.
I had two-step verification. I had a recovery email. I had backup.
Hey, we hit 200 subscribers on Dagger Boobs.
I had two-step verification.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Ain't nobody care what you had. View your channel. Live. I made it, chat. I made it. Control V. Oh. There we go, chat. There we go. There is your guys' invite. Alright. So we got our 3 things, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna make some... Whoa, what is this? I know what this is, but why is it right there? Okay, so class, and this will be our U button. Our button. Semicolons. And then class, this will be UI. Oh, UImage, not UI. UImage. Okay. And then from here, I'm just gonna. Oh, so we're gonna have to delete those buttons we made earlier because we're doing everything through code. I see. And then U property, bind widget, image hover. Okay, so this creates the hover stuff. So let's drop this right there. Also, I'm supposed to do this under a protected section. So we got U class generated, body. Then we have public colon, and in public colon we just put this. Control V. Okay. And then we have our protected virtual void new construct override. And that's where all you guys will go. Right there, like so. Brent Lee, have you ever played Roblox? Yes, I have played Roblox. Roblox is really fun. Um, only games I only played a couple of games on there though. Adopt Me. I played that game. I actually have the rarest pet in that game, which is the Shadow Dragon. Motherfuckers would do anything to have that. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I play Doors, and then Descent, and then I play like some random scary games with like my friends. I don't remember what they're called, but that's basically just the only games I've played on there. Oh, and then I also play this one game where you're like in prison and you have to like escape. It was super fun. Click functions. On new game clicked, on new game continued, click. Oh my God, there's gonna be so much code for this. I think the code will be simple. On new game clicked, I'm pretty sure all you would put is if clicked, play begin play, basically. And then on continue, but then you would have to make save files. No, you would have to make save files in the I don't know how this works. I've never done this before. I'm a new dev. I just be guessing. I just be winging it. All right. Hey, Brent Lee, did you join up on that Discord? Hanashiro, are you still here? I haven't seen you in so long. I need to give you an invite to the Discord server. Hanashiro, my husband. I got you, Hanashiro. I got you. Where you at? Hanashiro, my boy. Oops. Get that link for you. I'll just do this, bro, boy. Invite people. Local save files and cloud save files both work different. Whoa, would I have to set up cloud save files within Steam in order for it to work? You know what I noticed? Lethal Company doesn't have cloud save files. Just joined. Hey, Geo, you're a beast. I appreciate you. There's also server saves. Server saves? When I would be uploading my game, it would be on a server, even though it's single player. I think my aim would be just local, since it's not a multiplayer. I mean, since it's not like a big game. I don't know. Lethal Company uses local saves. Yeah, I might go the Lethal Company route. If it's easier. Dude, have you ever played Roblox? Brent Lee, I answered your question already. I said yes, and I told you what games I played on Roblox. Do you play Roblox, Brent Lee? Yes, it is easier. Alright, Betasaurus Rex. Alright, where's Grandpa at? Hanashiro. That's my Discord that I made, my guy. It's got game development in it and streamer in my streamer group. I missed you, Hanashiro. I need to get a VR so I can play VR chat with you. I was watching your TikToks the other day. That shit was dope. It was like cinematic romance in VR. Y'all was like getting freaky and shit. And your skin is so cool. You guys' characters are so badass. Mainly because you make a script to save your PC when the download is made and save files through it. It's so much to learn. Panic. Panic and feel overwhelmed. Nah, just playing. I'm excited to learn it. You know what I'm not excited for? my second game, which is gonna be a multiplayer game, because I just hear nightmares about making multiplayer games. I'm gonna head out. I'm low key washed up after that hardcore workout, plus all the trolls. It's late night. It's late at night too. Gio, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you joining the server as well. Um, you're a beast, bro. You're a beast. I made it. I made my Avi texture myself. That's so fire, bro. What'd you use? Is it like in the game? There's an editor, or is it like just like a whole completely different app? Peace out, Brody. Have a good one, man. Stay safe. All right. You image, hover, quit, and then we have our functions that I'm gonna copy and paste as well. Wait, I'm gonna keep the comments too. Damn, these are too many what? This is too much code. I would start with something like how Steam allows you to invite people to your game. It's easier. And I would work with Unity. You would work with Unity? What do you mean by that? Are you saying I should switch to Unity, or are you saying I could make an Unreal game, post it on Steam, but still work with Unity? And I was watching a video, and yeah, I seen that the easiest way to do it was post your game to Steam, and then I guess you could like allow people to join your game through Steam to test the multiplayer features or some shit like that. Yes, Unity Engine is way easier. It's easier, but like, why is it easier, actually? Because I feel like Unreal Engine is like the GOAT, and then there's Unity, which is like the easy. But then Unreal Engine optimization I heard is ass. But like everything else is like goated. I'll hop on VC with you real quick. Alright, join Discord, bro. Don't call. Just join waiting room. Have you ever played Roblox? Brent Lee! Brent Lee! Brent Lee! Yes, you know what? I'm gonna show you I played Roblox. Cause you're just not getting it. I answered your question 2 times, Brent Lee. And I'm sick of this. Don't you dare ask me if I ever played Roblox again, Brent Lee. I'm doing this for you. God damn, bro. Is your mic, is your audio's muted, bro? Look, bro. Look. Look. Look it. What the hell? Look, bro. Look it. These are the games I played. Descent, Adopt Me, Doors, Fishing Simulator, Welcome to Bloxburg, Five Nights at Freddy's, Housebound, some random scary games and whatnot. More random scary games. Yo, Frontlines is so lit. Hold on, let's play a match. Is he in waiting room? He's probably waiting and shit. Alright. 6-7, yeah.
Yo,
What's good, bro?
so, well, yeah, that, like, the observation for a little bit more.
You're like
But
you're like cutting really bad.
Sigma.
Your audio's cutting really bad.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna switch on over to my PC, or you'll have to drag me again.
Alright.
Ain't that dude.
There's no red dot on this? Oh. Yo, I want the sniper. He's quickscoped me, didn't he? Oh my gosh. I want to do something like that. Damn it. $3,000? I only have 1,000? How you even get monies?
All right. Anyway, um, so honestly, what I feel like is you definitely should have started out with Unity,
Uh-huh.
especially for your first game, because you know you're gonna have things that break and things that don't work as well.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna be way harder to fix things, and there's not as many tutorials as there is Unreal. But,
Yeah.
so for Unity is good for basically mobile games, 2D games, indie and small games. Your game I would consider an indie game
Uh-huh.
because it's too high power.
Yeah.
Uh,
Curse
and it's
Cap
good for
Poonen.
VR. So
What's
if you
good?
wanted to transfer your game into VR,
I don't know how
it's
that
very
is
easy to
Roblox.
do
That's
so.
crazy.
And you can basically prototype any game that you're wanting to way easier in Unity. With Unreal, though, if you're going for like the realistic aesthetic or the AAA graphics that everyone is trying to go for, the shooter RPG or open world, and yes, Unreal does have a built-in multiplayer system, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh wow.
I would say that if you're wanting to, the reason it's bad for especially a beginner is because have you looked at your RAM, GPU, and CPU?
On the game?
Yeah.
No.
So if you keep adding things to your game, it is most definitely not going to run really well on any mid-tier PC. Unreal runs a lot of RAM, CPU, and GPU.
But can't you like optimize it?
Like Unreal itself does that, so you would have to optimize the game, and then you would also have to like make it to where it runs really well through your servers, if that makes sense. So as the game's running, it'll change depending on what's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people, if you are doing different areas, they'll create different maps and stuff to where it'll load into that map whenever you're going through the game. That way you're not using up a bunch of GPU, CPU, or RAM. But since your game is mainly just one big map, it's going to be way harder to do that.
Oh. And you would say that map that I made is big?
Yeah.
Damn.
And not only that, have you looked at the size of your game yet?
No, I don't think I have.
So if you were to make even a 1 to 2 gigabyte, so like a small game, let's say like a small indie game, all the games from Unreal will always be over 1 or 2 gigabytes. If you don't know, that's actually quite a bit for video games, especially just smaller ones, which I think is insane. If you use Unity, it's way easier to
6.8 got left out.
and, learn how to lower texture settings and especially like images themselves that you're putting into materials. On Unity, all you got to do is click on the image, and then it has a section of bits that you want to use, like if you wanted a 64-bit, 128, or a 25-bit. And you can optimize it right there. And the reason I know that is because you were asking me earlier what I used to make my avatar. It was actually Unity and Blender.
Oh wow.
But I only used Unity because Unity is, I would just take it down. Unity is one that that you use an SDK thing for to upload it onto VRChat.
Mm. And then what about low poly games on Unreal? Because this game will be the only realistic game that I make. All my other games are going to be low poly.
Unity. On top, Unity.
Really?
Especially, yes. So low poly games on are really good for Unity because not only is the optimization already there, you're not gonna have to have your friends and people having a bunch of storage in order to play your game, but also it's easier to create scenes where it goes in between different loading times and stuff. So whenever you're playing a game and it has like that cut scene and you're going to a different world,
Yeah.
that is a scene transition, and that's what you can add in Unity. That way, whenever you're actually going to a different scene, it loads the entire map by itself, rather than you having to have the entire map already loaded, or taking so long to actually load into the next map. It'll just pretty much be instant.
Hmm. Is is it possible to make Infinite World in Unreal Engine or Unity?
Unreal Engine is, yes, it's quite known for the open world RPG type thing, like Zelda. Um, I'm not even sure if they used Zelda on Unreal, but I would assume so. Um, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So if you were to like go into making a like a multiplayer game on Unity, it does allow streaming and loading terrain, which is basically if something is so far away, it'll just pixelate itself. That way you don't have to load it. And then there's also with Unity, you can already like put day and night cycles in, and it's way easy to create NPCs. That's what I won my first game jam on. Actually, was Unity.
Damn.
Um, and it's pretty good with, I would say, local saves and like multiplayer saves, because like Minecraft, how it has the like you load back into your world and you have your inventory and you're able to do like different things to get badges and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Unity can do all that too.
Wow.
But it's also because I've worked with Unity for so long that I also really trust it. Um, I wouldn't throw you something that I wouldn't be like, I can help you here. Unreal Engine, I don't know anything about, and I can't just be like, here's this, and this. Like, I can give you suggestions, like how I did earlier on about, um, you know, local saves, server saves, and cloud saves. But it's not like I know how to put that into action.
Yeah.
Also, this is going to sound really funny, but Roblox
Roblox.
is also a really good starter one. I know, pretty funny.
I actually want to make a
But
Roblox game one day.
yeah, if you ever do, hit me up because they have an integrated thing where we can work on it both at the same time.
Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah.
I was thinking of creating like an adventure quest world or something, but I don't know how to do animations, so I was never able to get into that.
Mm. I just don't know like if I Okay, so I've learned a lot of Unreal within a year. How long do you think it would take me to like learn, or how hard do you think it would be for me to learn Unity?
Bro, you started on the harder version of C sharp. What you're working with is C++, and that is quite a bit harder than it is with Unity.
Why is that?
Just because C++ is more advanced, it was mainly created for advanced rigging systems and things of, higher power, like Fortnite, stupid suggestion there, but Fortnite was, I think, one of the biggest things that was created out of Unreal. I'm a fact check this real quick, but I believe I'm right. All right, yeah, Fortnite was made in Unreal Engine.
Sons of the Forest was also made in Unreal. Uh, what was the question I had? Oh, you know how Unreal Engine has like its like anim graph and whatnot, and how like it's super advanced for the animations and how they blend animations and all that stuff like that. Does Unity have something like that too?
I can actually open up Unity right now and show you the animation graph on it. It's actually quite simple. Apparently I'm not signed into Unity for some reason. Let me
And is Unity free or does it cost money?
free. I would never work on something that had to be paid. Oh yeah, and I just moved into a house, so if we were to start on projects or anything that you wanted to work on, I can constantly work on it because I'm in a different place.
Oh, nice. Where are you from again?
Washington. Well, I'm from Tennessee, but now I'm in Washington.
So you just moved there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. My cousin used to live out there. So you're an hour ahead of me.
Oh, nice. Let me find where this project is at. Um,
You know how to write code like on your own without help, without anything? Or
for the most part, but if I ever get, stuck, I'll just go, oh, how to do this?
mm.
All right, let me delete that stuff because it wasn't gonna go anywhere. Yo, I was a lot of people in this NSFW server I was working in. Um, it was on VR chat, of course, and so I was like, what game should I make?" And they were like, "You should make a game where someone has to watch something of the graphic, scene." I'm not gonna say it because I don't want you to get in trouble, but you know, was saying that stuff, and I thought it was funny, and
I'm
so
dead.
I was starting to work on a game like that, but I just stopped because I thought it was crazy.
Bro made the UCK simulator. The-
Yeah, it was actually called the Uck Crusade.
That's crazy.
All right, let me create a new project. Um, I'll name it um, Banana. No, I'll name it Rework. Boom. Yeah. What? I looked at it, but then you said baby and never told me what, so I looked away, looking like trying to see if I had the remote to skip the ad. I have it in my hand. I was just looking at the remote. Turn down. Oh lordy. Haven't used Unity in so long. Alrighty. Let me wait for this to finish. Alright. So if we go to window, animation, animator. Alright. So it's pretty simple. You just create a layer and then create a layer and then you create a parameter for whichever item you're doing. And then right after you do that, you'll have a animation thing that pops up, and every movement you do, you can pretty much just click record and then do whatever you need to do within that recording, and then you can stop the recording.
Wait, you animate in the game instead of Blender?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, you can drag animations from Blender, but it's easier to do it in here.
Can you rig in here too?
No, you can't rig. You got to do that one in Blender.
I see.
But this is so much easier to work with. If you couldn't tell by the, you can just create a bunch of different folders and stuff like you can in Unreal. But I just see this as, you know, create, boom, create a scene if I need to, and then say section 2 as my map, and then I can double click that and then it'll drag it to here. Not only that, but you can have both open at one time and work in between them. Yeah. There you go. Yep. Bro, someone tried to trade me a PS5 for this PC I built.
Yo, what? Are you trying to sell it or something? Or they just randomly just was like trading?
Well, I build and sell PCs. I build them for like used parts, and then I sell them on the marketplace for a little bit higher price. That way you get profit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had it listed at 500, but this dude was wanting to trade his PS5 for it, and I was like, no, I really don't want to do that because I don't know anything about PS5s. But not only that, where the Xbox is about to get a whole new upgrade by getting a Xbox console that can run Steam OS, and it can run all the PlayStation exclusives.
An Xbox can do that?
Yeah,
What the
they're
fuck?
making it.
That's crazy. They teamed up or something?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Xbox and Steam did.
Mm.
And
Steam.
since PlayStation uploaded all their stuff to Steam, Xbox gets all of their stuff.
Wow, that's lit.
All right. What do I want to work on? You know what? This is what we got ChatGPT for.
Brainstorm ideas.
Brain? Nope. All right, hold on. Continue with Google. And then we'll use this account. Did you know ChatGPT is getting sued?
For what?
Apparently it was able to tell a person to off their life or something.
That's crazy.
I don't know how. Like, you had to have done something for it to do that. But I don't know. I could be the only weird one thinking that, because you know how hard it is to even get it to say something like lewd.
Yeah.
All right, brainstorm. 10 categories of games. Roll dice. All right, so we're gonna roll it 10 times.
Do you know how much it is to download Unity, like gigabyte wise?
I can tell you right now. I have a big hard drive. Ignore it. Oh, and it's already almost full. I'll have to factory reset it. Or actually, hold on. I think I added a disk drive to it. Let's see if I'm right. No, I'm wrong, actually. What the fuck? Yo, I got these 6 terabyte hard drives. I don't know why I'm not using them. Anyways. Is there a way to see how big Unity is? Alright. Properties. So the Unity thing that I use is around 23 gigabytes. And then the Unity Hub is 400 megabytes.
Oh.
So around like maybe 30 gigabytes. If you were thinking on working on a lot of projects, I would say obviously each project is going to be more storage that you're using. Let me run downstairs and get one of my 6 terabyte hard drives, because I feel a little stupid not using one of them.
Okay.
I swore I had another thing inside of it, but I guess not. Wait, I'm just dumb. I do have a hard drive in it, but my PC is not picking it up. That's not very nice. Hold on. I have to do something.
Oh, that's probably why. Bro.
Bro, my PC somehow unplugged my hard drive.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Email temp, click. Brent Lee 67. Alright, bro. Brain raw chat. Hubbard functions. Okay, I see what it's doing. I get it. I kind of fuck with
Yo, I'm gonna restart my PC and hope that this hard drive turns on, but I might have broke it by accident somehow.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's this is one of my 3 TB, so it's still a big hard drive. So let me restart real quick and I'll be right back.
I bet. Chat, we got some things to think about. Switching over to Unity. What a decision. You know what's crazy too is my first pick was Unity. That was my first pick. But then at that time, I seen stuff about Unity being super duper money hungry with the whole new policies that they made and whatnot. And I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna go to Unreal. But shit. Decisions, decisions, decisions. All right. Click functions. Click functions. Hover functions. Hover functions on new game clicked. On new game hovered. On new game clicked. Wait, what? Oh, those are click functions, I see. On new game hovered is where we're at now. So image hover. So basically this code is just repetitive and it sets it to visibility or hidden. So for this whole entire part, I could just copy and paste it and it'd be a lot easier. So on new game hovered, just drag all these. Basically let me create that. Control V. On new game hovered. Stop here. Tell me when you saved it, then I'll get to the next step, compiling. Okay. I wrote it all out, but haven't. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, ready for next step. Nice model. Thank you, bro. What's up? Welcome to the stream, X Lero. Little. Okay, we need to compile we need to compile so unrecognized new class. Okay. Compiling changes. What errors have I made? I don't think I made a single error. Exit. It compiled successfully so that WBP main menu widget that I made earlier. What do I do with it? Do I delete the names I made in that sense, made them in code, or how does this work? What's next step? I think I chose a really complex way to make the main menu by choosing to do it strictly through code without any blueprint whatsoever. Yeah, man, probably a limit problem. Looks like I'll have to get Nitro. Yo, good luck to you too. Wait. How many servers do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Paisley, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream team, the stream team, the video game development. Good question. Don't delete anything. You're going to connect the C++ code to your existing widget. Reparent your widgets to use the, okay, so your WBP main menu already has the buttons. We need to tell it to use the C++ code logic. Do this in content browser or whatever you named it. At the top of the widget designer, click File, Reparent Blueprint. Okay, I've done this before a long time ago. WB Blueprint main menu designer, and at the top, parent class with, oh, I just clicked it. Hey, Paisley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I already said hi to you. Did you hear me or no? Huh? Did you? How's your day? Are you having a good day today? I hope you're having a good day today, unless it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, I hope you had a good day today. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Okay, I see parent class, but how do you change it? At the top right corner? In Content Browser, find Open. At the top of the widget, click File, Reparent Blueprint. Okay. Click File, Reparent Blueprint. Gotcha. Did not know you could do such things. We're doing user widget, main menu widget. Whoa. A required renit button new game was not found. Oh, I see. So I'm going to go into code, image hover new game. Hover new game, hover continue. Oh yeah, we can't just name it new game. A require widget binding. Control C. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna run this. Reparent, you'll see parent class instead of user widget. It connects your visual widget design to C++ code, and now you can control your buttons. I see. Well, this was the error that I got. And let's go ahead. We're gonna Shift Enter. Let's go ahead and rename this. So this is button new game. Button underscore new game. And then button continue. Rename button underscore. Control C. Rename collapse. Where is it? Rename button quit compile. Okay, image hover. Image hover. So now it would be, I can't, what's it called? Okay, so rename image underscore hover underscore control A, control C. Oh, you got the cat in the box emojis too. That's so cute. That's adorable. Hey, Paisley, you never told me how your day was. New game. Compile. Okay, so I'm getting rid of them one by one. So Control D. Oh, sorry. Control D. Oh, wait, I didn't want this to be. Let's delete this. No, let's delete this. I'm gonna look for image. Drag this here. There we go. Is variable. Anchors centered. And then now we rename this Control V, new game. Control D. Control D. One, two, three, 4, 5. We made one too many. Image hover quit. Image hover. All right. So new game, and then new game. This one will be image hover continue. Then this one will be to image hover settings. And then F2 image hover quit. Oh, that's quit. Compile. Ooh, what the hell is all this? Oh, this is just the fails. Compacting data. Animations. I didn't even know there was an animation thing down here. Alright, output log. And these are all his variables just to double check everything. Perfect. Vertical box. Do we still need our vertical box? Okay, for each add an image widget inside. Select in the hierarchy from the palette, drag an image onto it should nest inside. Exact name matches. Okay, okay, I made the names match. But that's it. Now what? The names match now. It is 3 a.m. I'm hungry. Yo, time flew. Time really was like. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours too. I didn't even notice. It's time to make some food then and eat while I dev. I hope this winter there's a bunch of snow, bro. I really, really, really hope there's a bunch of snow. Because I can't wait to go snowboarding. And I hope I didn't mess up my ankle because I rolled it today. Dang it, I lost my momentum. Your game is easier. I would start with something like how Steam allows you to invite people to your game. It's easier. That would work with Unity. Yes, Unity End is way easier. I'll hop on it. Oh, that's crazy. I learned C++ as my first language on top of Unreal Engine as my first engine. And usually people don't do such things. My second language was the beginner language that everybody's supposed to learn. I forgot what it's called though. Python. My second language was Python. Bro, I done skipped a step. But if it's actually like really harder like everybody says, because honestly Unreal Engine feels easy to me. But I guess I've never experienced what easy is. So it makes me curious. But to be honest, all I care about is being able to make the dream game that I want to make, which is the what's it called? Make the dream game that I want to make, which is a game like Minecraft, but without the squares. Infinite Worlds. A game like RLCraft. This is more like it. Ah, perfect. Now let's test compile. Close widget designer. You mentioned hiding shit though. Since you probably don't have the hover highlight images, let's add a placeholder for each button. Add an image widget inside. Since you don't have hover highlight images yet, let's add a placeholder for each button. Add an image in the widget inside. Select new button from the palette. Drag onto button new game. It should nest inside. From palette, drag an image onto now for hover images. Okay, do this.
F2 to rename it. Rename it exactly. Make sure it's variable. Do the same for all the other buttons. Now for the hover image, we need to add these. Repeat for the other three. Once all eight. I didn't do this because I could just make the hover images.
I didn't do this yet because I plan on making the hover images. Also, I have no errors. I didn't do this yet because I plan on making hover images. I didn't do this yet. Because I plan on making hover image. Also, I have no arrows once I recompile the WPP. Click next. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Bro, what am I? Alright. Grab me a plate. Ow, I burned my hand. I burned my hand. My hand is burning. Where's my fork at? Oh, it's right here. What's up, Mr. Folk? Alrighty. But yeah, it don't matter. Heave. Chat. We need to play some Clash Royale. That's what we need to do. We need to play some up in Clash Royale, bro. I have a what's it called? I have a war to fight, man. I've got me a war. I got me a war. So let's go to war. Bluzzy, 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 bluzzy. Yeah, okay. Bluzzy, 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 bluzzy. Okay, tell him. Bluzzy, 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 bluzzy. Bluzzy, 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 bluzzy. Azure Still. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, I mean. We're gonna do a side quest real quick. I'm gonna stir my food, put it in the microwave. And we're gonna jump into battle. How's this war going? And we came in second place. Barely, bro. What? Yo, my team need to lock in. Hold up. Let me look at my team, bro. Y'all pissing me off right now. We're first? No, we're not. All right. Let me look at my motherfucking clan real quick. 800, 500, 400, 200, 200. How are you guys only doing 200? If you could play 4 matches. What are these? Decks remaining, 4 out of 4. And then everybody else is just lame. What if I look at they clan? 59. How much do you get for... You get 125. Destroy at least 1 defense tower to win rewards. Crazy. You still get points for participation. I'm the only one pulling in trophies, bro. Every war, I'm at the top. The tippity top. Ain't gonna stop. So that's just upsetting. Captain Jeebus be right behind me, bro. Appreciate that guy. He be putting in work. All right, I'm making a fettuccine alfredo right now. Stirring my broccoli into the sauce and my noodles. And then we'll jump into this war. What did AI say? Wait, you need to add those hover images now, even as placeholders, or the C++ code will fail trying to find them with bind widget. Are you serious? The error you got earlier said it needs 8 things total. 4 buttons, you did 4 images, you skipped these. For button new game. In the hierarchy panel, but new game selected, palette panel, left side. I just added 4 new images to the palette, or to the hierarchy, and named them image, hover, whatever. Image, hover, whatever. Was that wrong? Was I supposed to put each image under each button or something? It's a bit confusing. Welcome back. Oh, my noodles! I dropped the noodle.
Syrian folk.
Did you break it?
No, it's working now, but I ended up, switching the off thing of my PC, and it shut the breaker off, so I had to go downstairs and turn the breaker back on.
Damn, bro, nuked his electricity.
Yeah. But you wanna see how much storage I got now?
Yeah. Is it SSD or HDD?
HDD. Look at it. It's so beautiful.
Let's see. New volume. 2 terabytes.
2.72 terabytes. It's a 3 terabyte hard drive.
Beast, bro. And 1 minute. Alright.
What do you plan?
Right now I'm on Clash Royale to do a war real quick. I'm taking away from
Or taking a break from the code stuff.
Solid shit.
Alright, so I'm gonna try hard, so I'm not gonna respond to you for a moment.
Alright, listen here, you dirty
W censor. Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Your stream's very quiet.
What you
I'm
mean?
hearing crickets.
Oh, like chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's on, or there's 2 people on, oh, that's you and Azur's on TikTok. And then on Twitch and YouTube, I don't know. I've been mainly getting, I got nobody from Twitch today. Everybody's been mainly from YouTube, but that's quiet too now. Oh shoot, I'm late.
Oh my god, I just realized I was gonna do something on Unreal. I can actually show you what I was gonna do.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Look at him. He's so cute.
Alright. Gotta wait for that to run out. They should have deployed everybody they could. They're dumb.
Alright, here you go.
Ah, he was waiting for that. I guess that was kind of smart. That's all good. I'm gonna drop her. Oh, that was a FL of a drop. I'm gonna drop him. You're done for. I win. dumbass. Waiting for that the whole time. Perfect. On that first one.
Yeah.
Just gotta win the second one now.
Yo, once you're done with that, you should look at my screen.
I bet.
I can show you what I was doing on Unreal.
Biddies. Start shooting these guys. Damn, he got some good hits on this. Let's go.
You scared me. I win. Stood no chance. So you made that walk in Blender, or did you make it walk in Unreal? It was just a file that you can. It's called Mixamo, or MyMixamo or something. And you can throw your FBX in there and make it walk and stuff.
Oh, okay. And what are you making?
I was gonna be making a FNAF game where you basically build different animatronics.
And why did you stop?
And because number one, it's difficult. Number two, I'd be working by myself. And number three, it's just not something I'm too into to continue it. Like, I'm not that into FNAF. But it was going to be a game where you basically assemble different types of animatronics. And if you assemble one and find one that's corrupted, it can take over your mind. So you can fix the corruptedness by playing about like between 5 different mini games. It would be selected at random. And then if you failed the minigame, it would take over part of your mind, so you would have an insanity bar. And then if you become completely insane, it basically, like, all the animatronics go and win. They have an entire human consciousness and stuff like that.
And you said, so what exactly is hard? Because I guess I started with hard, right? Everybody's like, oh, your first language should be Python, but I started with C++. And then you're saying beginners should start elsewhere instead of Unreal. So Unreal doesn't feel hard to me. I kind of just ask AI what to do. It tells me what to do, and then I go do it.
All right, so if you're wanting to start off, usually, weird enough, people, uh, the guy who created Lethal Company,
Yeah.
he started off with Roblox, most, interesting thing. And then he ended up learning C# through Unity. And so Unreal is basically, for the people who are actually trying to learn everything about why, A plus B equals C. It's a lot harder rather than just going through and learning the code. Because if you were to sit there and learn the entire script, you would still have questions even once you're done. But with Unity, it's just so much easier to read because you're like, oh, this is making more sense because it's like a Lua code, but it's a little bit more advanced. Lua is what Roblox uses.
Mm. But that Lethal Company guy, he had like years of schooling, no?
I'm not sure.
He had a degree of computer science.
No, he didn't.
Really?
Yeah, he was just apparently started at the age of 16 learning development through Roblox and then started transitioning to platforms like Steam.
Wow.
And I was going to do something like this. Because there is an AI inside of Unreal you can use to like develop different games and stuff. It's called Ludus AI.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to use something like that to help me, but it's 300 credits a month.
You know that mesh AI you told me about?
Yeah.
I used it, and I made a free mesh of a Skinwalker hound that I found on TikTok, a picture of it. I just gave it that picture and told it, and then it generated like 3 different versions of it because I didn't like the first couple.
Mm-hmm.
I'll log in and I'll show you real quick. Just give me a moment.
Oh, is this person working in Roblox?
He uses Unity.
That's Unity.
Come back, Control. The north cellar ran empty.
What went empty?
The north silo. That's a big ass structure that as a container for clinker, which is what I load into the cars. 10-4, and can you select the 8 belt for me so I can shut it off? Thank you. Does he not know how to do it? Because the other guy did it the other day. I don't think he knows how to do it.
Did you actually end up making this monster?
What monster? Yeah. What do you think? Honest opinion. All right, 75, I'll say 74 and 44 tons. And we'll start at 30 tons.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? And welcome to my first dev.
Why do I hear 2 of them?
Where I'm transforming my real-life cement plant job into a nightmare you can experience firsthand. This horror game isn't just any project. It's my stepping stone towards creating my dream sandbox survival game. Today, I'll take you through my first 30 days of development using Unreal Engine 5.4.1 and C++. The inspiration to create a horror game that's based off of my job was 1, the creepy haunted underground tunnel that looks straight out of some horror zombie movie. This tunnel is under a big structure called the Dome and 2 silos. Pretty much material goes into these structures and they transfer them onto the conveyor belts that are down here, and that leads to the rail cars that get loaded with clinker material, and clinker is used to make cement. A bunch of interesting nerdy shit. The other reason is I also work strictly night shifts, and I'm in the middle of nowhere in some desert. Walking through is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel so petite and vulnerable out there all alone in the dark with just a flashlight that has died on me before while walking my train. First thing I started working on was the core mechanics such as clicking, WASD movement, shift for sprinting, stamina system with a stamina bar, F for a functional flashlight, and a crosshair. You're probably going to hate me, but I used AI like as a rubber duck. It helps me ask better questions, but every line of code is scrutinized. I don't copy and paste the code it gives.
Yeah, I do.
I'm always correcting the AI and arguing with it.
At first I didn't.
I won't be using AI for the art or 3D modeling, as I'm against that. I want to have originality.
That's gonna change.
Style, not generated AI style. I think AI is a useful tool as long as it's not abused or used to make a task that.
I'm abusing it.
Anyway, I don't have anything.
Alright, brother. Alright, brother. I think you need to go back and rework some of your video.
To interact with yet. So now I need to focus on creating a game environment so that I could start a interaction system. And so I'm using Blender to do this. The modeling process in Blender.
Motherfucker, I know for a fact for just this tiny clip, your ass deleted part of it and just went back and typed the same thing that was there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, because I already did this shit and I never recorded myself coding.
Interaction system. And so I'm using Blender
W call out.
The modeling process in Blender started off as a disaster because one, I'm learning, and two, everything that I made was super tiny when I put it into Unreal Engine. I followed so many tutorials, asked on Reddit, nothing. I went to Discord communities, asked there, nothing. They all told me the same thing, which was about the units. And I made sure that the units were correct too. But then I figured it out. I can't have this simple setting check. They apply unit setting check when you're exporting FBX files. Yeah, it was this dumb setting. And all the tutorials had that setting checked, by the way. As frustrating as that was, it didn't even compare to the next issue that I had. And that was, my materials look like SpongeBob for real. I had SpongeBob hand railings. After so much research, I found out about UV mapping, but my stairs wouldn't UV unwrap all the way.
Yo, I'm sorry, but did you not learn about cylinders in Blender?
Nah, bro.
Tell me why that shit looks so rectangular.
I was told I might need to remodel the stairs, but that shit took like 8 hours to make from scratch. It was very tedious, and I'm a noob. There's no way I'm about to put myself through that again. Whatever. I couldn't figure it out for like 2 days.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna be an asshole real quick and show you something.
Okay.
If my Blender will work. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, you know how you can like select objects and move around, right?
Yeah.
I forgot my move around key. I ain't gonna lie with you for real. Like, I've been in this thing for so long. However, alright, when you select it, you can, I don't know if you did this to make the stairs, but once you're just like creating it, you just gotta move separate units up, and then you can just select both at the same time.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
But it's all connected. But at the time, I did not know about how you could do that all in one. So I basically just did a bunch of different stairs, and I duplicated it, and then at the end I just merged it all. So it was a bunch of little files, and I just merged it all into one. But now I know about that. In edit mode, you could duplicate like that.
You see how this railing is this like a bunch of like different parts from like
No. It's the UV map. So that one's showing the UV map. The other ones are not.
no.
It was very tedious, and I'm a
The
noob.
issue is
There's no
that
way
came
I'm
up
gonna
was
put
that
myself through that again.
it was all the UV mapping.
Yeah. So what I'm meaning is, yeah, that's the UV map, but that is also your
As
polygon
frustrating
map.
as it was research, I found out about UV.
Oh.
Because when you select onto something, you usually have these corners. Each corner is a polygon,
Really?
and polygons are what makes your game really big. So
Oh,
if
polygon
you were
count.
able to- yes.
Okay.
So if you were able to, I don't know why the fuck it did that, but it just like slants it and then extend it like that and keep it into just this polygon, I think it was either each facing or something was a polygon, but
Each face.
yeah, so each facing's a polygon, and if you have too many polygons in your game,
You'll
your
lag.
game is gonna be massive.
Yeah, my monster had 4 million polygons when I made him. Now he only
I
has
wouldn't doubt it.
now he only has 45,000 because I had to do retopology.
Yeah, I like my little guy here. The only thing is that this shit looked like a tree branch. It was supposed to look like wiring, but I got lazy.
I'm getting lazy too.
Also, how are you able to stream but you don't have like 1,000 followers
I'm cool.
or subscribers?
Because I'm cool.
Alright, you stupid. I'm of your channel stats.
I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Large car and load.
Why did it look like you put on a headset?
I did.
What headset?
A Logitech, like $10, $20 Logitech bullshit headset.
Why?
Because it's just for work. And then at home I have like a whole actual setup and PC.
So you use a Logitech headset for your character?
A Logitech, what character?
Your VTuber?
No, she just has horns on her head. See?
So what are you? What's the headset for?
So I can hear you and talk to you.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta click that subscribe button. And then you have to watch all my devlogs.
But let me go to my account instead of hers. I can't actually because it's not even on here, I don't think.
Mr. Wookson, welcome to the stream. We're working on our game, but right now we're looking at stuff because I was eating food. We're looking at my devlogs. He's checking me out right now. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm at work and shit. Bro, I made a big mess at work. Look at, bro, that shit's funny as fuck. That monster came out terrible, but look at this shit.
I can draw. Okay, I can draw. Long live X. Long live Jaw. Shout out Geku. I can draw. This was
When I
like
got to work, this is the mess I
fifth
made
grade.
today.
This was 5th grade too. Look at this.
I'm doing great also at work, but no work today, so I'm chilling.
can't
Hell yeah,
draw.
bro.
Look at this one again.
I made these
What do
two
you
big
have in your
piles.
PC?
Okay, that's my first time ever doing illustrating. So the fact that
A lot of
can
things.
draw
I
just
got
based off that was very
dinosaurs.
frustrating to me.
I got
It just felt embarrassing. But I was like,
water.
you know what? I'm just gonna use those shitty drawings.
You need
and
to
I'm
wait
just
until
gonna
the
use
train
that
is
shit.
marked
So
space.
that's what I did.
Yeah, then you feel. Yeah, I literally pushed the fucking button and loaded an invisible car.
With said cube,
It took me like an hour and 30 minutes to clean up. I didn't even get the stream because of it, or in the beginning. Shit was terrible. But it's all clean now.
Blender, and honestly, I had a fucking blast. That was so fun. I had a blast. I really enjoyed sculpting. It's
shit.
like playing with clay or Play-Doh. Wait, what's the difference between clay and Play-Doh? Sculpting lets you really get into making.
Seriously, that's a genuine question. I still don't know.
Different brushes too.
Clay, whenever it does become hard, is more of solidified, and something that you can use pretty much for drinking out of Play-Doh. Once it's hard and you go to put liquid in it, it'll soften back up.
Oh.
And I just had a lot of fun. This monster was looking chopped, but I kept trying to trust that process, you know? And then boom, I had a complete sculpt to my liking.
I did not need to add that face on the bottom.
I could go and texture it, right? because it looks great, right? Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. So basically, I spent all that time making this nice sculpt, right? Adding all these little details. Turns out, I'm making millions and millions of faces. What's a face for the who doesn't know? A face is pretty much a side of the square of a square. So look at the cube right here. You see a cube on screen. The cube has a face on the top, a face on the left, a face on the. This square part is a face. Now, when you're sculpting, you're literally making millions and millions of those faces. And so your game can't handle all those faces. So that's why you have to jump into the next step, which is called retopology. And that's pretty much where you trace over your high poly sculpt mesh, the high quality one, and you turn one square and
This shit's too damn tedious. Well, Play-Doh is just a brand, and clay you can also eat because kids. Wait, can you actually eat clay? No way.
Little square into like 47,000 faces, I think. And it was the I like tedious tasks. I'm not gonna lie, and it was the tedious task that I ever had.
Play-Doh you can eat,
and not only that, it's not as easy as just
but not clay.
covering the whole mesh with the squares. No, you have to do it by pattern.
That's
You have to
hilarious.
start with the eyes and go around the eyes, and it's just like
I hear a car
it's a big
speeding.
process that I did not understand at all, to the point where I was like,
That's
I
probably
didn't
me.
even want to do it anymore. So for a week, I just stopped, and then my fourth week, I was like, damn, I need to make a devlog, and I can't just show up with nothing. So this is where I thank you guys, because making these devlogs is holding me accountable. It really
And
is,
baking was a
because
bitch too, bro.
I was ready to quit almost, I guess you could say. And
Yeah, that
some do
shit almost took me
probably,
out.
but yeah, I admit, I was in a low moment where I was like, bro, fuck this. Retopology was the roadblock that damn near. But yeah, that shit was stressful, bro. Step 4, UV unwrapping. Now, I have little to no experience with UV unwrapping, and just like everything else,
Teach me how to UV unwrap in Texture, please. Really?
So step 3, retopology,
It's actually super
and
easy.
step 4, UV unwrapping. Both of those things.
It's better than retopology for sure. But I could teach you.
Details from the
Now continue, click play. FBX to retopology. Is that actually a fucking thing? I looked up AIs to try to do the retopologing for me, and they would not do it. But I seen Meshi is capable of doing it. When I logged into Meshi.
Hey,
Do it.
I don't,
Bet, bro. I'm gonna show you the thing I
don't
made.
know how much this is.
What is it?
It's some sort of AI. So that you can start with the get basic version.
Hell no. I'm not paying shit. The only thing I'll pay for is
Yeah.
Meshi. Retopology, after I did it, it's not that hard. It's just very tedious. The only thing that makes retopology hard is the patterns that you have to do for realistic things. You don't really have to care about
Anyways.
patterns for what's it called? Was it-
Yes, there is a retopology thing.
Wow.
And it's AI.
AI is just taking over. I love it though. Alright, chat said go back to the video.
the high quality
I lied.
sculpt to the low quality mesh that we made. And so to do that, you had to become a fucking baker and bake the details from one thing to another. You had to become a baker. I lied. Because there's no cookies. Sorry. So now that step 3 and step 4 were done, I had to figure out a way to get the details from the high quality sculpt to the low poly mesh that we had just made. So how do we do that? We bake. Now, what is baking? It's not cookies and it's not greatness like you think it is, okay? Baking is just a process that allows you to get the details from the sculpt, the high quality sculpt, to your low poly mesh. That's what baking is. I can't come up with any analogies like putting chocolate chips on a cookie, because that's just not the fucking same, okay? So pretty much I had to create a normal map. So I had to set up my UV unwrap, and I had to put everything in the places, whatever, and then make a normal map out of that. And a normal map is just pretty much a colorless map. So now step 5. I paid for Substance Painter through Adobe. Fucking money hungry mother. Oh my God. So I learned
Why
how to
did you
paint
pay for that?
The first
Because I had to. I had no other choice. Look at those chicken legs. Bro, on God. Go back to the video. Oh, he did say go back to the video. I'm dead. I dead ass made that up. Man's about to. Oh, by the way, Mr. Wootskin, just like to give you information and whatnot. This guy's I think I told you about him. I told somebody. I told a bunch of people actually. I'm not sure if I told you, but this is the guy that is a developer who won 2 game jams.
There you go. I sent you the free version.
Of Adobe Substance Painter?
Yeah, they put it in the comments.
That's crazy. Game
See,
jams? Oh, so like a game jam is basically... Yeah, you explain what a game jam is.
You compete against different people who create a game within a certain amount of time. And then you basically flex on them by throwing it back.
Alright, by throwing it back. So he's the code bro. Yeah, basically. And he's been like answering a bunch of my questions, and he's also telling me to switch to Unity.
Look at this. Number 1 in creativity.
Bro, you're a bestiality, bro. Beast in reality. What are you using right now? Yeah, I'm using UE. Well, you could play the game like right on, what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
The
Because
browser.
I made it with Unity.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it showed. This is what I made through Unity in like a couple days.
As long as you don't use UE5, it's fine. I do. That's literally what this is. This is Unreal 5.
You got a reason to be standing there, citizen.
Mr. Wookskin, why? It's over, Mr. Wookskin. Why? Why? He about to tell me the same thing you told me,
Oh,
Mr. Wookskins. Wooksin. He about to tell me the same thing. Oh, you can't see it on YouTube. It's on the purple.
oh, of course it is.
Can you guys help me pick a filter? I don't know if I should go with XX Pro or Valencia. I want a tan.
Lighting is fucked in UE5 with Lumen. I don't use Lumen. Just trash, and I have so many crashes with the Unreal Engine games. It's not fun anymore. Because
Yo, Wooks.
people poop it. But the finals is straight. Motherfucking Arc Raiders is straight. Motherfucking Arc was a disaster. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hit that follow button while you're at it.
Yo, Wooks, and I'm gonna show you something. Hold on.
Okay, so 2 games when people cared, the rest is bin content. Because the rest is basically friend slop. Like that Are We There Yet game? Cool game, but so many bugs. Like even one of the bugs when you walk over an item, the collision like makes your camera turn a weird way. And I know about that because I have the same bug in my game that I haven't fixed yet. but it's just written down in my notes as a bug to fix when I start to get to going to the what's it called? Like out of the box, UE5 is not optimized at all. Yeah, that was another one of his concerns.
Wookson, can you tell him that Unity is better than Unreal?
Is it better or is it just easier?
Both.
You know what's crazy too? I first wanted to use Unity. That was my first pick. But then they were talking about the whole bullshit, price bullshit, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna set them comparisons side by side.
Unreal Engine looks cooler, and the name's cooler. I don't know if Unity is better, to be honest. I'm no coder. I think Unity is just easier. I still believe Unreal Engine's like the better one, because think about it too. If they recommend beginners to begin on Roblox or Unity and not Unreal Engine, that's because Unreal Engine is something that you have to conquer later in life, right? But
No, it's not.
let me
say
cook, man. Let me cook.
this is not one of those. Oh, you grow up to learn it. No, this isn't one of those.
You grow up
No,
to avoid it.
you- yeah, you learn Unity to the point to where you don't really have to worry about Unreal, because Unreal has honestly too many things wrong with it to be able to fix it.
Really?
Like, tell me right now that you are dead ass about to go through and make it to where your game is not 100 gigabytes. Because
It's only 18 gigabytes, by the way.
But once you go to put it into Steam, it does get bigger.
Oh. How does everybody
Right.
else do it?
The same way you do. They just tell people to cry about their storage space.
18 gig is already lots.
Yeah. For a game, definitely.
Spaghetti code? Hell no. Hell no. I hate Blueprint. There is a little bit of spaghetti code. Just for the whiteboard and the music.
Also,
That's it.
C# is way better than C++. It's smoother.
I thought C++ was the best coding and the strongest coding language. I'm gonna have to spank my AI.
Are you going into the security field, or what are we doing here? Because
HTML4.
I don't think we're.
Nah. Honestly, I just want to make a game like
You know,
RLCraft.
HTML4 is mainly based for website scripts, correct?
I didn't know that.
I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to like.
Correct.
Hold on. Elements. Yeah, it is.
The only coding language I speak with CSS. What's CSS? Come Super Strokers? What?
Whoa, whoa. I know.
Oh, Cock Super
Won't get
Strokers.
Don't get too excited.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Did you see what I texted you?
Nah, is it bad?
Oh wait, no. I thought you still didn't open the thing where I said, "Hello, my Nigerian friend. If you don't let me back in."
No, I never saw that.
Oh,
Nigerian. It's like a HTML add-on. It's cascading style sheet. Man, Cock Super Strokers, Suckers, whatever I said was better. Not just playing. Select it and stop it. Select it and select.
I don't know what I want to work on.
Gotta work on finishing that YouTube video.
Oh my god. Did I exit out of it? I think I might have exited out of it.
RIP. Sorry, chat. Go subscribe to Dagger Boobs on YouTube. You should have been there when they named it. Honestly, bro, but I was probably like still like swimming in some balls, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even make it yet. I was still racing and shit.
Last devlog, we created a monster for my first devlog. Processes by art, modeling, sculpting, topology, painting, the problems and issues we ran into, of course, and more. That devlog was very unhinged and unprofessional. Yeah, you like that?
And today we're gonna be
1996. Yeah, I was
What are we doing to the
definitely
camera?
swimming in my what are you talking about? When? I'm just talking to the camera right now.
Of course, and more. That devlog was very unhinged and unprofessional.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, you like
Oh, I love that.
And today we're gonna be starting with the deep throat segment where we're bonding. You wanna have sex with me?
This guy looks like a piece of fucked up chicken.
You didn't have to become a baker. I lied. Because there's no cookies.
Bro, that's just the funniest thing
That's the
ever.
only thing I can fucking draw. Is a fucking anime character, bro.
But don't worry, this devlog will be professional this time. And yes, I'm still not wearing pants, okay? Because none of my pants fit me. Look, I'm gonna give you guys an example right now. I'm kind of thick. This is squeezing the hell out of my legs. And let me take this back off. Let me take this back off. None of my pants fit me because I gained 27 pounds over the summer. Because I've been eating hella calories, 4,000 to 5,000 calories. I've been hitting the gym, getting nice and strong. Let me flex for you. You see it? You see these gains? You seeing it? I've been in the gym to maintain the title of the sexiest game dev. My title! Okay? Back in May,
I don't see
weighed
it.
155 pounds. Currently, right now, I am 182 pounds, and my goal is to reach 200 pounds. Give it up for the most sexiest game dev. Thank you, everybody. All right. Now, why am I sharing this? It's because most of my attention went to my diet and went to hitting the gym, which means game dev got neglected over the summer. I'm so sorry. So that's one reason why you guys.
You should have added a booze sound effect
Oh yeah, I should have.
right here.
Where'd the audio go?
Reason is doing the game dev and the gym and the diet. I got burnt out, I'm not gonna lie. I also felt like I didn't progress enough to make a devlog, so that's another. Okay, fine. It's because I started no lifing Arrowcraft. Yeah. For the whole month of July, I was pretty much in the world of Minecraft's mod pack called Arrowcraft, and I no-lifed it. After not playing many video games for months. I didn't play any video games for 3 months, so I needed a break. And that break was the hell that the sanity that it was Arrowcraft. I hate you, but I'm here now. Let's go over what I did in the summer, excluding the month of July, since I was just playing Arrowcraft. And also, make sure you guys wishlist my game on Steam. If you don't wishlist my game on Steam, I will start an OnlyFans. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start one right now. But yeah, make sure you wishlist Night Shift at the Cement Plant on Steam. It's a game that's based on my real life job that I work at. I work the graveyard shift. You get to do what I do for work, but in the game. And watch out for the skinwalkers that hunt you. Continuing from where we left off, we had finished our model and painting it and all that stuff like that, but I wasn't satisfied, so in Adobe Substance Painter, I changed up some of the details on my monster, making the gum shape more differently and more realistic, I guess you could say, and I made some changes to the color as well. Then I put my monster in the game, finally, and I added the textures that I painted in Adobe Substance Painter. I added those textures to the monster. So now we have our first monster in our first game with the correct textures. And now,
Homie,
Yes.
Adobe Substance Painter, add those textures to the monster. So now we have our first monster.
you
What?
messed up. the texture.
Where?
You see the eyes and how they're very white.
There's no eyes texture for that yet.
In our
There's not.
first game with the correct.
But why does it show like black here?
Because it had the black eyes right here. But when in that other clip, I didn't have the black eyes set yet.
Textures.
Okay,
And now
I was
our
about
monster
to be
needs
like,
to be
did you
animated. But before we
fuck
can
up
do
the
that,
layout?
we have to go back into Blender and prepare a monster for animation. To do this, we have to do something called rigging. Rigging is basically a process where you add bones to your character's mesh. So that's what I did. I put the bones inside his body, named them properly, left bones on left side, right bones on right side. Then I had to apply the eyes and teeth to the face bones and spine bones to make sure they moved with the monster, since the eyes and teeth are separate meshes. Then to get the bones to
Yep,
move
I
the
did that.
monster's skin, aka the mesh, I had to weight paint the mesh to the bones. Overall, this didn't cause me any trouble. It was a very interesting process to learn. Now it's ready for animation.
And I already forgot half of
I
it.
animated a simple idle animation, and I animated a walking animation. I ended up making a YouTube short of the walking animation, and you guys gave me some great constructive criticism in the comments to make my walking animation scarier. Except this guy. Look at this comment. Look, there's a way to give.
What's up, Tyrone? How you doing? Tyrone? What? Oh yeah, you wasn't expecting a bad bitch like me to have such a deep voice, was you? Yeah, I got it there. Yep. Get fooled. So you only click on this live, bro. What do you mean I've been here before? You must be a true gooner. I expected it.
Constructive criticism without being mean. If your little brother and you are so great at animating, why don't you come do it for me then, huh?
I knew it was gonna
Overall,
happen.
I appreciate the
Yes,
tip.
sir.
I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate
That
the
means you a
comments.
true
So
gooner.
thank you.
That's all that
And
meant.
The guy was not wrong, though it was kind of mean, and he could have left
Wish
the
this
other
my game
stuff
on
out.
Steam.
He wasn't wrong. The
Mr. Tyrone.
Kind of butt.
Or
And,
arson.
all you guys' other comments that you guys left, thank you for your feedback. I took that into mind, and I will be updating this, and you will see it in this video today. I will say, though, I do feel very limited on what I can do with the monster as far as animation goes, because the rig of my monster isn't the greatest. As you can see, there's no controls or anything. It's just bones. I also think I'm very limited, too, because
My bad. I was on
top
channel
OLED
1.
that I did, it's not the best. At the end of the day, it's my first ever character model, and my first time
10-4.
reading as well. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the
Alright.
whole controller,
How long is left in that video?
and Q, whatever, that concept to add the controllers was very confusing to me, and since I didn't need it,
Kinda sure.
I didn't do it. Also, I don't understand
37
why I
seconds left.
chose for my first ever
Alright.
animation.
Are you gonna
and
continue watching it?
character
'Cause I'm about to be
a
right back.
four-legged creature beats me.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave the stream on this. So
At least
chat
I
is just
didn't
watching
jump
this shit.
into an 8-legged spider.
Don't get me
When we
banned.
get to
Take
updating
up
the
the most
animation, I will
inappropriate
do
things
my
I
best.
can.
But for now, I'll be
Say
taking
what?
a break from the animation before
What?
using the advice that
I
you
hear
guys
you, bro.
gave me and updated.
don't get me banned.
Instead, I decided to plug the
Oh, I would
animation
never.
I did into
Alright.
my game.
BRB
I opened
chat,
up Unreal
enjoy.
and started plugging everything into the anim graph. First, I added an output pose. Then, in the
Alright,
local
guys.
motion state machine, I added 2 entries that link together, idle and walking. Then, inside those, I added my idle animation to my output pose animation. And the same goes for my walking animations. Inside is the walking. Then I created a couple of C++ classes. First, for the Skinwalker, I made a U property float for the walk speed. Then I set the walk speed to 0 and a line for getting the character's movement. I then added a reference to my AI controller class, which is the second C++ class that I created. So now the two connect. In that class, we added U properties for AI range settings, a reference for the player so the monster knows who to eat, the patrol settings so the monster knows the territory that it's supposed to protect. I added timer settings for checking the distance of the player, more
Alright, guys, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna act like we got this done, right? We're gonna do something like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And then give me, right? And then we're gonna go to what game should we play? Probably like Valorant. Alright, there we go, guys. This is my stream now. Let me play Fortnite.
Alright, Chad, I'm back. Hey, Hunter Shirty, bro. What's up, Sprout? What's up, Loki Makey? What Tyrone say I knew was gonna happen? Oh, that red black hair is clean. Not gonna lie, the red and black hair is clean. Tyrone, I didn't get to say thank you to you, but thank you. Sorry, Loki Makey. This is not me. This is my homie Hunter Shiro. I had to go. Oh, fuck.
Fucking way we killed each other.
You guys both killed each other?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I thought you were me. They said Daddy Dagger's cracked. That's hilarious. I have to go soon. All right, Sprout. Thank you for coming and saying hi. I appreciate you, my boy. Makey, are you still here? Mikey. Keep
Oh,
forgetting.
you know how I said I exposed pedophiles?
Yeah. You have to say
Does it count?
PDF.
One that I took from oh yeah, this is one that I took from one.
How'd you manage that?
Because I had all of his login information by putting something on his PC to take all of it.
Whoa. That's crazy, bro. I ain't trusting you ever again. You gonna give me the game file? I'm gonna download it. Say we collab on a game. I'm gonna download it, and you said robbed. That's
No,
crazy. Yes,
yeah.
Dagger. Hell yeah. Sorry, Mickey. I'm at work right now, so I had to go get a new train. Alright, be right back. I'm washing my hands.
Yeah, go wash them dirty hands. VR mommy playing Fortnite. That's crazy. Alright, I see your messages now if you want to type in the chat or no.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. Is this build or no build?
Zero build.
Yeah, I like build. I mean, I like no build. Alright. I'm so tired, chat.
Alright, I win this game, Trust.
Alright, you better win, bro. I have to do my, I have to finish my war. I have 2 more battles left. Edit deck. What are we going with? This, perfect, and perfect. Yeah, we definitely winning with this one. Trap, we getting distracted with this one. The stream is so productive. Yeah, we're doing so much. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to play Fortnite. Alright guys, so zero build. Biggest thing is your ports. So you're gonna wanna spray this kid because he's big old chungus.
Oh my god.
You kill him. You gotta reload that gun. Alright, then you search the chest.
Chat, we might be
find a
cooked.
pump shotgun. Boom. So you want to save these ports for the very end of the game. If you can't, then you're just a fucking loser.
Oh, he's going straight for it.
Yeah,
No.
we gotta fight everyone we can.
Rage bomb, is that a thing? Oh, this is not good, chat. This is not good.
Boom. By the way, aim for the head. It always does the most damage.
Alright, we got a tower. No, we're dead. We're done for. We're done for. We're done for. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Push it. Push, push, push. Oh, we got hella picks from that. Oh yeah, it's over. They're fucked. They're fucked. We just overthrew. We just overthrew like crazy. Because they put those skeletons down. Terrible lead at first, not gonna lie. Let's go! One more battle. It's not letting me select this, chat. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, thank you, Maggie, for believing in me. I thought I was Cook low key. I thought it was Raps. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna send you. Oh. What the hell is those? Those look scary. I'm sending you. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, what is this electricity? What kind of creature is this? Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Driving cannon? She's perfect for the job. Alright, come on, hogs.
It's okay. If you don't win your game, I'll win my game.
Bet. Chase him. Uh-oh. They got us. I need... We're dead. We lost. Damn, bro. I don't know what they pulled up with, but they pulled up with some crazy shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Low-key just gonna rely on this. This right down right here. Put him right there. This was all a distraction. I'm gonna put baby girl right here. She's gonna go invis. Put another tower, another tower. I'm gonna send him there just cause. Put her right there. We lost. There's no way we lost. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's Raps. They had really good cards. I don't know what that electricity girl is. And that big zombie thing. Overall, today we did 3 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins, 1 loss, and did the same as yesterday. Yesterday we only got 2 wins. Sucks. Alright, but I battled for let's go here. Let's go check in on this guy. Why isn't it hitting? Oh. Hell yeah. Y'all seen that chat? That was lit.
Yeah, we're true Fortnite players in here. Went on.
I haven't played this game in so long.
I haven't either. This is my first time on. Only because I found this guy's account.
A dagger is in red the best? A dagger in red is the best. What do you mean?
Your hair dye.
Oh, thank you. I just added 4 new things. Why is your wings so tiny? My wings? Oh, my wings. Got you. I don't know. I didn't make this. I just Googled the free VTuber, and then I got this little app called VTuber Maker, and this was like one of their free use ones. I'm too thick to fly with these tiny ass wings. That is funny. That is so random. I remember when I first used this VTuber, I didn't even know it had wings. Or did you just choose something with big boobies? Yeah, that's basically what I was going for. I just was choosing anything. I'll show you the other girls that were there. This is literally like the baddest one out of all of them, bro. If I could, I would create, if I was allowed to, I'd create a VTuber, or I'd pay someone to create me a VTuber, and I would cover the nipples with daggers. That would be the only clothes.
She was sleeping. She said she was gonna get dressed in the morning.
Aside from she's evil, she's also hot. Thank you, thank you. I wish she was real.
Oh.
The things I do to her. Is that even allowed? Nah, the nipple covers, nah. That wouldn't be allowed. So I'm stuck with this free thing, which is fine, because I'm not even trying to be, like, locked in. But these are the other ones.
Okay.
There's her.
Me too.
Then there's her. Then there's her. She's not bad.
Oh, you want to see my VTuber?
Yeah, I do want to see your VTuber. His VTubers look so cool.
You don't even know what it looks like.
I thought it was on your TikTok.
Oh, it might have been. Oh no, you're talking about my That's a different thing. It's called a VR chat avatar.
Oh. Click save, close the widget designer. Tell me if it completed successfully. Green check mark. Let me know when you're showing it. I'm on a different screen right now. Perfect. Step 9. Update your game mode to show the widget. In Visual Studio Code, open begin play and replace the entire function. Super begin play. Camera manager, game mode.
I accidentally deleted my Steam app. Alright, I gotta stay up for 1 more hour to wake up my girlfriend here in a bit.
For what?
She's gonna go work with her auntie.
Mm.
And I'm still up, so I might as well
Dagger is now an e-girl VTuber. Yep. My mommy summons all her viewers. But what am I saying? Replace your M.game mode H with this. How's work, by the way? Oh my God, let me show you something. I'm gonna put this piece of code in real quick, and then let me show you some. Look what I did today. It's fucking ridiculous. It is so ridiculous what I did earlier. T-sub club says blah 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 user widget, store the created user widget, yeah. An update to include the missing header. Because the work started out terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Over something that could have been avoided. Initiate the null. Default pawns null. Default pawn class null PTR. And you. Oops. Alright, so I got to work, right? Normal as I always do. And I got to work, right? I pushed the button to start the system, and I didn't drive the train car under, so I just made these two huge ass piles of clinker and just poured it on the train tracks basically. As soon as I got to work. On the first car that I was supposed to load, it wasn't in position. I was making food and filling out paperwork and setting the tons all at the same time. Set the tons, then after I set the tons, I guess I just clicked start and then went back to making my food, looked out the window and seen these big ass piles, and I was like, wow. So I had to get in a Bobcat and clean it up. It took me like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And then I had to get a shovel and shovel the parts that the Bobcat can't reach. How'd you take it? You just answered that. I beat you to it. I beat you to your question. Ha ha ha. But yeah, that's what happened. Is your VTuber ready?
It says it's running install script for something, so I'm waiting for VTube Studio to open.
Bet. You left myself, you read me like a book. Yeah, I knew it was gonna, I knew that question was gonna come. Imagine having to do all that by shovel. I would have just still been out there doing it all by shovel. Thank God for equipment.
I would have just scooted it to the side.
You can't.
No.
Well, I guess I technically did. Because I didn't put it back in the cars, I just moved it to over by ER room. Oh.
Alright, there you go.
That is dope. Wait, so as a yellow background screen, how much does this cost?
It's a green background.
How much did it cost?
This one was like, I'm not sure. It was either free or it was cheap.
And you get to customize anything on it?
No, not really. So like I can take off the tails and stuff. But I also have my own like expressions.
What app is this?
VTube Studio. It's what you're usually supposed to use to record stuff or like do VTubing stuff.
Oh, I'm using VTuber Maker.
Yeah. Mine is VTube Studio. It's what all the bigger people use. Yawn.
Can you change the clothes?
No, because I didn't buy any like different things. This was just something someone made and put on Gumroad.
Ah. That's dope. Yeah, I wish I could change my girl's clothes so I could have different outfits. I could only like add stickers to her and shit.
I got you. I usually just take this and then I go into TikTok. Hold on, let me sign into TikTok.
Ruby.
Alright guys, everyone go block this guy right now. He's mean to me, he bullies me.
Alright, I'm back. It would be sick if you have your own character, the one that looks like you. That would be cool, but they're so expensive. That's the only reason I haven't done it is because they're like $400 and shit. Like a good one and that syncs to your face and all that.
The avatars don't sync to your face.
Or not. What do they do? Because when I talk, my mouth
Um,
moves on the girl.
Yeah, that's called using your audio, your mic.
No, I could open my mouth without saying anything, and the mouth moves. And then when I turn my head, the body moves, or my head moves. And then I put my hands out, and then it waves. Wait, why isn't the wave not working? Chat, she's broken. Like, I could almost turn her around, too. She low-key thick in the back, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, no, it's a scam. Just be VR mommy. Dagger Daddy and VR mommy. It's hilarious. Alright, Mr. AI, what do you want me to do next? Oh, did I compile the code already? Was it successful? I didn't check. Yeah, it was. Okay. So now we have a successful. Okay. Compile. Good. What's next? Next, I think I have to go into Photoshop and make the main menu screen. Man's forgot his
And just
account
use
password. Use what?
ChatGPT.
To generate me a menu screen?
Yeah.
I tried using ChatGPT to generate me a map, and they fucked up big time. That shit was ugly as hell. But it wasn't ChatGPT, it was
Well,
Perplexity. So that's probably why.
anytime I would say to generate a map or something, you can obviously just scan your thing and just do it. What I would probably do is, hold on, I'm just using the fucking barcode because I'm tired of typing my shit in. But anyways, I would tell it generate me a map, blueprint that shows me where things go, rather than just like generate me a map and stuff.
You want to see the map I made?
Didn't you already show me that?
I don't know. Do you still have my stream open, or want me to share my screen?
Oh, I have your, yeah, I got your Twitch open.
Okay, I'll just show it on there. Oh. I gotta go out of level, hold on. This is the map.
Also, what is the end goal of your game?
Um, to get through the shift.
So like FNAF?
Yeah, basically. But just one night. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your honest opinion on it, because I don't like it, and I'm gonna redo it.
It could definitely be generated, or not generated, but like set a different way. Um, I feel like there is not enough of a formatted world for it to be as big as it is.
Mm.
On Find Server.
I won some plushies in the claw machine today. Oh, what kind of plushies? Like, what do they look like? Is it like cats and dogs or like bears? What is it? And how many? Is your guys' claw machines out there like hard to win? Because there's a lot of claw machines out here, and like you try to pick something up, and it's like the claw is weak as hell. It's rigged, so we lose a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Double tap screen to show. It's like the mini ones. I won 3 this time, but I won a lot last time I went to the arcade. Oh, you went to the arcade? Yo, that's so dope. That sounds so fun. Last time I went to the arcade, I won ducks. They were like little tiny ducks.
Yeah, now I can get real fancy with it. Ready? Boom. Right. Right. You hear me? You see me? And then. Give it a minute.
Whoa.
Boom.
Boom. Mushroom Galaxy with cotton candy trees.
And then Shazam.
That is dope. It's
Yep.
just based on your luckiness, to be honest. Some claws are just strong and ready to pay put, and some you need to be strategic to win. I feel like ours are just rigged. Good old America and their
They are rigged.
money hungry motherfuckers.
Yeah, they are rigged. You'll have to search up your state, but each state has a certain amount of times or tries they have to withhold for you to actually get an item.
Oh wow. I'm in California, so the most greediest state ever. You won like 20
Oh, wow.
plus? Jesus Christ. How much money did you spend? 20 plus dollars? What time is it? 5:17? This will be my last car that I load then. Then I'll go outside and break off the train. Alright, since this is my last car, let me try to finish this game
Alright.
for 20 to 30
So for that
attempts.
one, yeah, it's 20 to 30 to win one of the things.
Wow. That's actually nuts.
Nothing, cause it's from my grandma. She plays the fishing games that pays out tons of tokens if you win. Kind of gambles, to be honest.
That's awesome. Wait, so like it's your grandma's like arcade or machine?
Yeah, if it's your grandma's machine, she'd definitely be nice to you. She just ain't telling you.
It's just me telling you. do this. Go to the Unreal Manager, open your main level. In content browser, find your game mode by be a C++ class or have blueprints. Right click it and select edit defaults. Okay. So go on over here to C++ class. See where's game mode, right click. I don't see edit defaults. Create C++. Should I create a blueprint from it? Let's see. Should I create a BP from it? Because it's just a C++ class. Can you even make a game mode into a blueprint? I mean, it says you can, so I probably can. I guess it probably just not have a viewport. Yes, you can, but you don't have to. You could set it directly in C++ class. Let me show the easiest way. Open your main menu level, go to world settings. Look at game mode override. This should be game mode. In details panel below that, look for select game mode section, find main menu widget class. Under the UI category, click the drop down next to it. Select, that's it. You're setting it directly on the C++ class without making a blueprint. If you don't see main menu widget option here, wait, isn't that already done? Go to the other level. Game mode. Oh, did you see the main menu
I've been
screens?
working on my game Mana Valley for 3 years. And since last year's update, boy do we
Mr. Hanashiro,
Oh, yeah.
did I show you the screens for the main menu?
No, you haven't.
Okay, let me know what you think about this. Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. If you want, can you just like go ahead and stream it to Discord?
All right. All right, let me know when you're ready.
She plays at the arcade and she gives me a handful of tokens every time I go to them. Oh, okay.
So then you are a beast, and it's not easy for you.
So what you're telling me is she rigs it for you to win. Mhm.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.